6 months ago, this Echeveria PVN, once a vibrant jewel of my collection, stood as a testament to neglect. Its once compact rosette had stretched desperately towards a distant light, leaving an elongated stem and sparse, pale leaves, a phenomenon known as etiolation. It was a plant crying out for intervention, a stark reminder of how quickly even the most resilient succulents can lose their form without adequate care. The journey ahead seemed daunting, yet filled with the promise of revival. My goal was not merely to save it, but to witness a complete metamorphosis, to restore its inherent beauty, and perhaps even to multiply its life. This wasn't just about cutting and replanting. It was about understanding the plant's intrinsic will to thrive, to guide it back to its optimal state, and to patiently observe every subtle shift as nature took its course. What seemed like a simple, forgotten plant held the potential for a profound display of resilience, a tiny ecosystem awaiting its chance to flourish anew. It required a deep breath, a sharp tool, and an unwavering commitment to the smallest details of its care, starting with a decisive first step to reclaim its structure and vitality. The initial phase of this transformation began with a crucial surgical step, beheading. With a sterile knife, the elongated top rosette was carefully severed from the main stem, leaving behind a bare stalk with a few lower leaves and the head itself, destined for new roots. This was followed by a period of intentional dormancy. The separated head was placed in a dry, well-ventilated area, allowing the cut surface to callus over, a vital step that prevents rot when it's eventually introduced to soil. Simultaneously, the stem was left in its pot, anticipating the emergence of new growth from its dormant nodes. But the journey wouldn't stop there. To maximize the potential for new life, several healthy leaves were gently removed from both the stem and the beheaded rosette. These precious fragments, each a miniature factory of potential, were laid flat on dry soil, embarking on their own independent paths to propagation. This multi-pronged approach was designed to explore every avenue of renewal, transforming one struggling plant into a multitude of thriving individuals. Every decision, from the precise cut to the careful placement of each leaf, was made with the utmost respect for the plant's delicate biology, laying the groundwork for the vigorous growth yet to come. The subsequent weeks unfolded as a patient vigil, a slow dance between expectation and the quiet rhythm of nature. The beheaded rosette, now resting on a bed of gritty, well-draining succulent mix, began its quest for new roots. This stage, often unseen beneath the surface, is perhaps the most critical. Each day brought a subtle check, a gentle nudge to see if tiny white rootlets had begun to emerge from the calloused base. The soil remained dry, urging the plant to seek moisture by producing its own root system, a testament to its survival instincts. The waiting, though demanding, was punctuated by small victories. Meanwhile, the original stem, seemingly lifeless after its drastic haircut, became a canvas for new beginnings. From the latent buds along its bare trunk, minuscule green bumps started to appear. These were the first signs of new offsets, tiny rosettes emerging where once only leaves had been. Each new sprout was a reaffirmation of life, a promise of dense, compact growth to replace the earlier stretch. Observing these nascent structures required keen eyes and unwavering patience, as their progress was measured in millimeters, not inches. It was a vivid display of plant regeneration, a biological wonder unfolding in miniature. The leaf propagations, laid out like hopeful seeds on the soil surface, presented their own unique timeline. Some began to shrivel and disappear, a natural part of the process, while others showed the faintest glimmer of life. A tiny pink or white root, then an even tinier cluster of green leaves, pushing up from the base of a leaf. Each successful propagation was a small miracle, transforming a single leaf into a genetic clone, a miniature version of the mother plant. This method, slow and often with a low success rate for individual leaves, offered the most profound opportunity for multiplication. As weeks turned into months, the succulent's environment became paramount. Relocated to a spot receiving ample bright, indirect light, and supplemented with specific grow lights during shorter winter days, the plants began to respond. The new rosettes on the stem filled out, growing more compactly, their leaves stacking tightly as nature intended. The beheaded head eventually rooted successfully, anchoring itself firmly in its new pot, and began to put out fresh, healthy leaves from its center. The leaf propagations, now with several true leaves, were carefully transplanted into their own small pots, each a self-sustaining individual ready for independent growth. Watering became a precise science, only occurring when the soil was bone dry, avoiding any excess moisture that could lead to rot. This mimicry of their arid natural habitat was key to their robust health. The cooler nights and brighter days in late spring and early summer began to induce stress colors, a desired effect in succulent cultivation. The soft lavender pink hues, characteristic of this Echeveria PVN, deepened and intensified, painting the leaves with vibrant purples and rosy edges. This aesthetic transformation was a clear indicator of optimal light exposure and healthy, compact growth. Challenges, though minor, also arose. An occasional mealybug required targeted, gentle treatment with rubbing alcohol. The adjustment to new light conditions sometimes meant a brief period of slight sunburn, quickly remedied by adjusting their position. Yet, through it all, the overarching narrative was one of continuous, albeit gradual, improvement. Each small intervention, each act of observation, contributed to the plant's resurgence. The original stem, now a veritable nursery, proudly displayed a cluster of offspring, each perfectly formed. The once struggling head had been reborn, its rosette now flawless and vibrant. And the leaf propagations, from humble beginnings, had matured into miniature versions of their parent, ready to embark on their own journeys. This long period of nurturing and watching was a profound lesson in patience, highlighting the incredible resilience woven into the very fabric of these desert plants. Their slow but determined progress redefined what was possible from a plant once deemed beyond redemption, affirming that with the right environment and persistent care, life will always find a way to flourish. After nearly 5 months of dedicated care, the cumulative effort blossomed into a breathtaking display of vitality. The formerly etiolated Echeveria PVN had undergone a magnificent revival. The original head, now a robust and perfectly formed rosette, glowed with intensified lavender and pink stress colors, its leaves tightly packed and radiating health. No longer stretching, it exhibited the classic, compact beauty that defines its species. But the transformation was not limited to the main plant. The bare stem, once a stark reminder of past struggles, was now adorned with a cluster of 3 distinct, perfectly formed baby rosettes, each vying for space and light, promising a future of lush, multi-headed growth. Furthermore, the once fragile leaf propagations had matured into thriving young succulents, each a complete, miniature version of the mother plant, exhibiting their own nascent stress colors. They stood as tangible proof of successful propagation, multiplying the plant's life exponentially. This moment was the zenith of the journey, showcasing the profound impact of intentional cultivation and the plant's astonishing capacity for renewal, far exceeding its initial, disheartening state. The garden corner, once home to a struggling specimen, was now a vibrant testament to new life, a vibrant tapestry of succulent beauty born from patience and precise care. As the 6-month mark arrived, the complete metamorphosis of the succulent collection was undeniably breathtaking. From a single, etiolated Echeveria PVN teetering on the edge of decline, we now observed a flourishing family. The rejuvenated head stood as a proud matriarch, its form impeccable, its colors iridescent. At its base, the original stem had become a vibrant nursery, giving rise to healthy, robust offsets that promised a multi-headed future. And spread across a small corner of the growing space, the successful leaf propagations were no longer mere leaves, but distinct, independent plants, each carrying the genetic blueprint of the parent, ready to embark on their own journeys of growth. This wasn't just a recovery, it was an exponential expansion of life. The initial challenge had transformed into an abundance of beauty, a living testament to the power of careful intervention and the inherent resilience of nature. It serves as a gentle reminder that even when things appear to be at their lowest point, with the right environment and a touch of patient guidance, life possesses an incredible capacity to regenerate, flourish, and surprise us with its profound and complete evolution. The journey from a struggling plant to a vibrant collection underscores the profound satisfaction found in nurturing life and witnessing its beautiful, enduring cycle of renewal.